Hello, everybody. I'm Lofi.
I'm Jinxie.
And we are continuing with Riverdale, Season 3. Everything is getting crazier. In the last episode, Archie was broken out of juvenile detention, which was dramatic and awesome. And I loved their scheme, like their getaway plan.
But unfortunately, Jughead did not help because he is in some weird thing.
It makes sense. And the idea, like, I did like how they had Jughead doing the campaign at the same time as breaking Archie out, because I enjoyed the story crossover. I thought that was cool. But yeah, Jughead went, like, sort of, like, deep dive for a little bit, and still kind of is, of thinking that G&G is Riverdale.
Yeah. Which I totally get. I think actually is a good point. Just the fact that he didn't take Archie's breakout seriously is the concern, not the other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think his mind was very, like, one-tracky focused.
But then we also found out that the warden is also being influenced by the game master of some sort, and he called Archie the Red Paladin, and he was being controlled by someone, and then he took the drink.
Yeah, and the blue drink specifically.
We think the show is trying to hint to us that it's Hermione, which makes us think that it's a red herring. And then, in addition, which goes with that, is that the brand on Archie seems like it's runic.
Oh, yeah, one of the things from G&G.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on that we don't know about, but all seems like tied together. And as Jack had said, like, is it all tied together? Like, has everything that previously happened been run by the game master? And who is the game master?
Yeah.
I think those are the big questions.
Also, Joaquin turned. He's in the game master's clutches now.
Let's get into the episode. See what's going on.
Yes.
See what crazy shit is up ahead.
Oh, yes! We also forgot that Archie got clues of what happened in the... where those people, got framed. The witnesses from the murder are hiding. Yes, I hope they go after them.
Oh yeah, in the caves.
Yeah.
Which totally sounds like
the mines.
Which totally sounds like a quest. Just saying. It's all done by the game master. Totally quest-like.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited now. What?
Okay, now should I discuss it at the end or now?
Is it a theory of something that's going to happen in this episode, or
a theory that maybe the warden was supposed to tell Archie? Because it's a quest.
Could be. It could be.
Like the game master was like contingency in case he gets out. This is the quest. Or maybe that not even like the Red Paladin would be there, but his teammates would.
Yeah. Could be. Coincidence or not a coincidence, we don't know.
I saw him. The Gargoyle King.
Oh yeah! I forgot that happened
But I didn't know if it was real or not.
Yeah.
As I was walking home, I followed him into a clearing. Betty, there were others. There's like 10 of them. They look like his disciples, like they were worshiping the king.
I bet your Joaquin was one of them.
And Joaquin was doing his dirty work.
It's just another piece of damning evidence that Warden Norton could be our Gargoyle King.
Except he's dead, and you don't know it. They don't know that, though.
Oh! Remember? I forgot, yeah.
Archie is back together.
My dad can't know where I am, or that you saw me. I don't want to wrapped up in this. I feel bad enough you're involved.
Hey, this was the only way to get you out of that mess.
And also, let's be real, you're not the worst criminal tied to Veronica.
That's true.
I was busy all day, Sheriff. You can check my browser history. If you know what I mean.
Oh, Reggie.
I don't even know this Archie person, and on Mondays I host a group for Team Farmies. We are still accepting members.
I totally forgot about her. I loved it.
You can say goodbye to the school. Your hopes and dreams, your music, your entire future.
You'll be fine.
Goes
Don't
away
crack.
Just like that. So again, to be clear, if you know anything, now's the time.
Oh shit! She's having a seizure.
I totally forgot about the whole seizure thing because it's been so long. Out of everything, the seizure thing is the thing that confuses me the most.
Yeah.
Like, maybe there is something in the water making them all crazy, and these people are just having adverse side effects to it.
Maybe.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, like, I feel like it could still be hypnotism, but there's been, I don't know.
Warden Norton was the RROTC instructor of Riverdale High.
Yeah, the same year our parents started the Midnight Club.
There is an ROTC. Featherhead.
So maybe he was playing his own game.
Maybe.
Like they thought he had walked into theirs, but maybe there was multiple games going on.
The question is, was he playing Jinxie with someone or for someone?
And since he's dead, Joaquin's the only one who could know the answer.
Right. But Joaquin may not be alone. Kevin said that he might be rolling with a new gang.
Those gargoyle creeps you saw.
Exactly.
Ooh, I'm so excited for this.
Crazy.
I'm a little sad that there's only 2 serpents left, though. I mean, there's
I think
also the
a couple
girls.
others that they're just not really showing. But...
Yeah.
Oh, that does not look good, kid.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That is definitely infected.
Thank God for Kevin.
No worries, Arch. Betty's got a connection. She'll know what to do.
Oh, is this the mortuary guy? Yeah, it is. Ooh.
Oh, good. Did she invite all the parents?
I think so.
Go, Betty!
All of the secrets end now, Mom. And this was the only way to do it, to get all of you together. Someone in this room is a murderer.
No way we're gonna find it this easy. That's for sure.
To be honest, I'm starting to think that it's not one of them. Just because the way she's going about this.
Well, and especially since we know other people have been playing it since high school.
Your daughter is playing the game, along with Kevin and Cheryl, and even your son, Reggie, Mr. Mantle, no matter how many black eyes you give him.
I would never hit my son.
Another lie.
It was Daryl Doyley. We were both game masters, and he was secretly in love with me.
Where is Daryl Doyley then?
Probably dead.
He put poison in the chalice because he wanted us to ascend together.
Oh.
But I said no.
Oh.
Is this the truth?
He was found dead in his garage.
Oh.
Sitting in his sedan, engine running, windows up.
But then it's like, was it his idea though, or was it planted in his head by a game master?
Yeah.
Like being like, oh, you should try this.
Dilton Doyley's dead dad did it.
Isn't this
Betty
convenient?
doesn't believe this at all.
This is way too convenient.
He's not still playing, is he?
I'm afraid so, Mr. Jones. And he's made some really weird connections between the game and Riverdale, which he wouldn't
Look,
have.
I've heard enough of this. Boy's gonna be the death of me.
Well, none of you all are helping, so the kids gotta do it themselves.
They won't
You're
even...
too indignant to even help.
Yeah.
Just ignore it and it'll go away.
She didn't get anything from you guys, except for crap.
Right? Except that you're all useless. That's what she got from that.
I was kind of hoping it would go in a murder mystery route as they went around the suspects in the room.
Like,
but
what if
then
it was you? What if it was you?
Penelope busted out her thing too early. I was like, oh, wasting my time, Penelope.
I'll meet you there.
On it, boss man.
Oh, they found him.
Yeah.
Going somewhere, boy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go meet the servants.
Yeah? Like hell you are.
Oh, you're kidding! We don't have time for this,
This is so ridiculous.
Should've done the second I saw you playing. You're addicted. G&G's like a drug. It's
Oh my
gotten into your
God.
blood.
I'm not addicted. I just need to ascend.
Oh, Jughead, you're not helping. You sound crazy.
You need to tell him about Joaquin.
Time for you to sober up, boy. For your own good.
Yeah, at least let FP go get him. Right? Sober up. This doesn't make any sense.
This is so
but,
weird.
I
Yeah.
mean, it doesn't, because it's not like, stop, this is gonna, you know.
Right? Like, is there like a drug in the paper or something? Like, I'm just confused. I wish they had played it differently where it's slightly more realistic, because Jughead could be like sort of this obsessed, but the way they're doing it makes it seriously seem like an addiction.
Yeah.
Archie, we should get back to the bunker ASAP.
I can't go back there. Can't. I'm going to Shadow Lake to those.
Oh, well, at least Kevin will maybe go with you. You should call Reggie, too.
You're gonna get on foot and alone.
Will you help me, Kev?
Of course he has to, because he knows you're going to do it anyways.
Veronica is going.
I'm so happy that Kev is in it more, though.
Yeah.
Like, I like Kevin, and
He
I want
needs
him to be more of a character.
independent storylines, too, I feel like.
I was trying to see if it's tampered with.
Come on, I don't have all day.
What the hell?
Ooh. Editing mistake there, friend.
Bad
It's
editing
been
mistake.
edited.
Veronica?
Oh, shit. Oh, I hope we didn't
But
see
like,
it.
she had her headphones in, so I don't believe that's something his mom would have missed. Sorry.
Agreed. It's a very obvious editing mistake.
Yeah. I think it should have been sneakier.
Are you?
Betty, you hungry?
Chug, what the hell?
You don't have
I really hope the others weren't hurt by Joaquin's group.
Always.
I don't think so. That was obviously a thing just against.
I need to start keeping bobby pins in my hair, just in case you ever get chained to the refrigerator.
I have bobby pins in my hair.
Well, then you're set.
Just be careful, Jug.
I know we're getting close to something, Betty.
It's just like sometimes he seems perfectly normal, and other times it's like I don't know if it's an acting thing or a stylistic thing or if at the end there's a reason that it's so funky, then it makes sense. But right now I'm just like,
Fine. But you tell Kevin that if he doesn't get you back to me in one piece, I will eviscerate him.
Are you gonna see them being murdered?
And then they'll get arrested for that crime too.
Oh.
Get out your phones and record this.
Yeah. And then, because then you'll probably be off the hook because Sheriff Mineta will be arrested. By who? Who knows?
FBI. Friends. FBI.
Only the FBI comes to Riverdale.
Holy crap.
Jesus.
Who litters your desktop like that?
Holy crap. Please be it.
Why are you watching it? Just download it and go. You can check it later.
I'm so nervous she's gonna get busted. Come on, girl. Too late.
What does that mean?
I saw him with these game cards that told him what to do. Whoever sent them to him wanted Archie dead. From the moment he was locked up, he was already marked.
Why, though? Why Archie?
Well, I mean, if they're all part of the game to begin with.
Maybe Archie messes with the game somehow?
Maybe. I mean, in all good games, the character has to die. Especially because if the, like, the Gargoyle King is the villain, Archie is obviously, like, the White Knight character.
So it's finally happened. You've lost your mind.
You met Warden Norton in high school. And all this time, you've been sending him quest cards, instructing him how to torture and then kill Archie.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Hiram did take advantage of the situation to try and kill Archie, but I don't think he's the Gargoyle King.
Right.
You know?
I mean, like, it would make sense for him to be the Gargoyle King, but I feel like it's, like, super obvious if he's the Gargoyle King. Also, it just doesn't fit his personality.
There's no reason for him to kill
really
Dilton Doily or anything, so...
She did what? What exactly were you hoping to find in your mother's office, Veronica?
Does Mom even know what you've been hiding on her desktop?
Obviously not, because she has 50 million freaking things.
Archie's headed for the mines by Shadow Lake with Kevin to look for the guys who testified against him.
And my intuition tells me Sheriff Mineta might be doing the same.
Okay.
Fred to the rescue!
I'm on the way.
Wait. Tell Archie I found what I was looking for. I just have to get it to the judge.
Veronica.
Oh, and on that note, would you also mind calling Attorney McCoy for me?
She's like, I only get one phone call.
You gotta do everything, Fred.
Daryl Doyley was indeed found in a running car with the windows up, but there was no trace of carbon monoxide in his lungs. That can only mean he was dead beforehand.
Then how did he die, Dr. Curdle Jr.?
I love that he's Dr. Curdle Jr. It's so funny.
Blue lips?
Oleander.
Oh. I mean, they would have had no reason to investigate it further.
Yeah.
So.
Is this just another ambush? Because I didn't kill anybody.
Maybe not, but you're complicit in a cover-up. Who were you protecting?
Shoot. Who was he protecting?
All of us.
Oh. Because of the whole...
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, please
I
don't
hope
let
they get there in
anything go
time.
wrong.
I mean, of course things are going to go wrong, but I'm hoping they don't go too wrong.
This.
I feel like we're on an upslide here.
Oh.
Just covered in ruins. Are they like protective ruins, or?
No.
I wonder if they're just going to come out with a G&G manual after the series. It's got to be a quest. Just saying.
100%.
Oh
no!
It's the Shadow Lake crew, Kev. And Sheriff Mineta was just here.
Already dead. You
I
need
bet
to
it-
get out of there.
I don't think it was Sheriff Mineta.
Oh no, one of them's still alive? I mean, even though these people were like creepy thieves, but like, I don't know.
I don't know. I guess it could be Sheriff Mineta, but it just feels like it's too...
He was literally just there.
I know. With the runes and stuff, it just feels... Why wouldn't they have heard the shots? I don't know.
Well, I think they were staying far enough back not to get caught. Or maybe he used a silencer. Oh no.
What is this?
They found something. Is it walking in? Oh.
Oh.
Because he's a traitor. I'm guessing that's what that means. Oh no, that's the symbol for like you were sentenced to die.
The sacrifice one, isn't
Yeah.
it? How many more people are gonna die in this episode? Holy crap, Riverdale!
A lot, apparently.
Stick together, guys. Don't be alone. Don't drink anything anybody gives you.
Right. Filter your own water. I mean, Archie, you better be in hiding.
Yeah.
Because with gunshot wounds, a cop is going to be there.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's not a good hiding place.
I know.
I
Should have waited in the truck.
others. He didn't make it, Archie. They said he lost too
Damn
much
it!
blood.
Mm-hmm.
At least Veronica has her evidence.
I know.
Everything I do just leads to more death.
It's not you, Archie. Okay? It's some crazy person.
Even if by some miracle my innocence is proven, I don't think I can go back to Riverdale.
Where are you gonna go, kid? To your mom?
Oh.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing her again. I love Molly Ringwald.
If one has concrete proof of coercion and tampering of evidence, would that be enough to free the wrongfully accused?
Yes. Betty, call me Auntie.
I forgot they're related.
I wouldn't use oleander. It leaves traces.
It's true. She is smart enough for that.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for someone to accuse, it was your own mother who wrote the article reporting Beryl's suicide. So maybe you should ask yourself and her what reasons she had for covering up a murder.
We're all people with non-innocent past, so.
You have shaken every tree today, Elizabeth. I'm sure there's nothing left.
Yes, that's suspicious. Something bad is gonna happen when there's a store in Riverdale.
It's never good when people are popping popcorn. I'm just saying.
You're all just circling the wagons, playing a part. Why, Mom? Who are you
God,
protecting?
the shooting too. This is gonna happen so bad.
Yep. Oh no.
Stay here. I'm gonna check the circuit breaker. No, I'm coming with you.
Yeah,
Right?
good idea.
Oh god. Is it the gargoyles? Or is somebody looking for Archie? This is so horrible.
Hello?
I love it.
I'm so nervous
Betty,
though.
call 911.
How do you get in? Go upstairs or downstairs or somewhere. Stairs.
They were in here.
Whose tombstone is that?
I don't know, but Betty must be
Doilies?
getting
Doyle's?
too close, I think.
I think so. Wait, is it somebody? Oh.
I was looking for Jughead, but someone slammed the door in my face. Just trying to get in.
Pete, the Gargoyle King is in the house. He's in the house!
Stay there.
Can't you tell by the red light flickerings outside? Jesus.
Wait, why is he looking at her like that?
I think as more of she was looking suspiciously at him.
Oh, I couldn't tell. It was so dark.
I'm going to the farm.
Oh, are you kidding
You're
me?
such a coward. What happened to you?
And just leaving Betty there?
Edgar said that you would resist and that we should send you elsewhere.
Are you
Mom,
kidding me?
what's happening? Betty, there's no safer place for you now.
Are you kidding?
you
How is
insane?
this even going?
They protect
What?
Holly. They'll watch over you now.
Cheryl, you better break her out, because they broke you out, right?
Mind? Why are you doing this? Because I love you, Elizabeth.
Because she's been brainwashed like everybody else in this town. Like, certain parts of this, like, make sense, and then certain parts of this are just
Doesn't
ridiculous.
make sense. It doesn't make sense at all.
I can't come home.
Didn't you hear me?
Oh, Veronica.
He thinks it's too dangerous. He's got too much guilt.
I saw our whole future.
Because we're endgame, Archie.
No.
I hope you know how much I love you.
If you loved me, you would come home.
Why don't you just leave, Veronica? There's nothing tying you. I mean, I guess she has her own business and stuff, but...
Don't you make me say goodbye to you, Archie Andrews. Because I don't want to hear it back. I can't. I can't.
Good job, Hiram. You broke her.
So everybody stay calm. Maybe now Archie can work in the shadows to take out Hiram. You know? I don't know. That's how I feel. This could be a good
It's
thing.
also really weird seeing him in a hat.
Oh, Jughead too?
Yep. That's why I was calling Betty.
Nobody's gonna notice Betty's gone then. Except for Cheryl and Tony. He's gonna have to save everybody.
But are they gonna notice with all this going on? Like, it could be days. I mean, I get him leaving because, like, Archie really needed him. But I can't believe you're leaving in the middle of the investigation.
Don't worry, I'm not letting you out of my sight.
This is so Scooby-Doo gangy.
You ever hop a train before?
For hopping a train.
We'll figure it out.
Nice song choice.
But I can't play it. just in case you get copyrighted.
Ooh. I can't.
It doesn't make any sense.
It angers me so much.
This is in the past, Miss Cooper, but I want to assure you that we're going to make you well.
Like, her mom is just crazy. I can't believe this place is still in business.
I know.
Nothing can hurt you in here.
Are you kidding me? Maybe you can investigate from the inside, girl.
Oh my goodness.
So apparently, they're all painting the same damn thing.
Are they all playing Jinxie? I mean, it'd be a good place to get your followers, isn't a crazy freaking medieval...
Okay, I'm very frustrated with this. I mean, I'm happy that Archie's gone, and to be honest, I don't know where they're really going with him. Like, is he going to be gone for a few episodes or what? I like that he's actually leaving because I feel like they could sneakily work some stuff, like I said, like, in the shadows.
Well, it's also, like, where are they going?
What they were doing wasn't working. But everything else is...
Is this such a mess? Like,
yeah, it's not just a mess in the way that, like, everything's going wrong, but more like it doesn't make sense, a lot of it. So, and some of it's the mystery, which is fine. But then some of it's just like, Alice's character has changed so much and not enough
it's like they've been doing this the whole series, though. It's like they give her growth and then, like, take it away.
Yeah.
And they give her growth and they take it away. Like, when's convenient for the story. Like, which Alice are we getting today? Are we getting, like, badass serpent Alice? Are we getting, like, hippie Alice?
It's sort of the same with FP, but not as bad.
Like, yeah. Like, at least FP's kind of makes sense. Like, because he's always been a rash kind of person. So, like, when he gets into these moments, it kind of, like, makes sense. But hers, it's like she literally has, like, 3 or 4 different personalities that they just throw in and out randomly without, like, giving a reason. Like, there are so many other things she could do to, like, keep her safe versus putting her in this Sisters of Quiet Mercy, which is a horrible place.
Yeah.
Like, multiple people have been broken out of there because it's horrible.
Yeah. Polly broke out of there. Cheryl broke out of there.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
I feel like there's a third breakout.
Was there? There's been... Exactly!
Maybe
so
Kevin
many
just
breakouts
helped
we don't remember.
with the breakout. Whatever. I'm just saying that this place is redonkulous.
Yeah.
And it's like... It doesn't make sense for Alice to send her there. So that's what's frustrating about it, is when it doesn't make stories sense.
Yeah. There are, like, parts I did like. I like that they've exonerated Archie, even if the editing was super obvious. But I get, like, the show is sort of, I think, like, made for, like, teenagers, even though I think teenagers are still smart enough to figure that out.
Yeah.
But, like, I get that being convenient, so whatever. But...
There's also the factor of, like, one thing I also really liked is that I didn't think I was going to get as attached to Veronica and Archie as I did. Like, I almost cried during that part, but then I resisted.
Archie.
Like, because originally I was a bit more invested in Jughead's and Betty's relationship, but honestly, Veronica and Archie were, like, even though they got together actually quite early, their relationship has been, like, a slow burn because they've been so steady that their breakup is so, like...
Yeah,
their breakup, I don't think they're really broken up.
No, they're not really broken up, but...
and it wasn't, like, some random internal conflict. This is real. That's just her dad trying to kill Archie.
And he keeps going after him.
Yeah.
And I do feel like this season they definitely have focused more on Archie and Veronica's relationship, while last season was really more like Betty and Jughead's relationship. So I do like them sort of switching it up. Maybe next season will be Kevin's relationship. Just saying.
The whole thing with Sheriff Mineta. Okay, so...
I'm excited to see him arrested.
Yes, agreed. But arrested for coercion versus, like, murder. First of all, I don't know if he murdered those people or not.
He totally murdered those people.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I'm just saying that, like,
the way
it was very
sort of
semi-convenient as well. Like, and then there's all the G&G runes around, so that kind of made me think it could be more to the situation than just him going to kill them. Also, I'm wondering if there's more to the situation about Hiram trying to kill Archie. Because there's this whole thing of, like, oh, it was the ward, like, how Joaquin said that Warden was meeting with Hiram, and so Hiram was giving him the orders, but the Warden was very much like, I'm getting my orders from a higher authority.
Yeah,
I do not think he's getting orders from Hiram in that case. So then I'm wondering...
I just want to say on that real quick, because, like, and then, well, of course, Hiram would be meeting with the Warden anyways because of the whole Archie thing. It could be completely unrelated to G&G.
It does make me wonder if the Gargoyle King is perhaps manipulating it a little bit so that it seems to Archie that Hiram's trying to kill him a bit harder than Hiram actually is, or maybe the other way around, where also he's trying to put Archie in more danger for Hiram. Do you know what I'm saying? He's racketing up the tensions a bit between the two.
So yeah, if like the Gargoyle King isn't Hiram, he's obviously at least involved in the situation, one way or the other. Like, either he's trying to push the Archie-Hiram tension, or he's conveniently using the Archie-Hiram tension.
Yeah. So, I don't know what's going on there.
It's all
I don't
confusing.
know why Archie has to die. Like, I mean, I understand why Hiram would want to kill Archie. I don't know why the Gargoyle King would want to kill Archie.
Well, like I said, if because Archie is like the embodiment of like the white knight, and in a game you have your heroes and your villains. So Archie would obviously be on the hero side, and Hiram would obviously be on the villain side. And if you're the game master, the whole point is to build up the tension.
Yeah,
and one side has to
I
win.
understand that. I'm just saying that, like, there's just so many others. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I still don't think that that's a valid enough reason, because there's so many others who do good as well besides Archie. Like, for example, Kevin. You know, like,
yes, but
like that,
Kevin's not the main character of the show.
Yeah, I mean,
so
whatever.
you got to think about it in the context of the show.
I do not have to think about it in the context of the show. That doesn't make any sense. And then there's the whole thing with the parents being so annoying and not wanting to give any information, which would have been, I feel like,
it makes sense at the beginning, but at this point, it's like,
it wasn't
literally
the whole parent situation does not make any sense, which is really unfortunate, because I think it could have been really cool, like, who killed Dilton Doily? And, like, I don't know who killed him. I do not think it was Penelope. But then they're all, like, covering up for each other, but they honestly have no reason to. Because if one of them did not kill him, and they're all covering up for some random murderer, which also does not make any sense also for Thomas Keller, I felt like. Because, like, why would he cover up this just because Penelope possibly... Okay, so he covers up this murder because he thinks it was possibly one of them who did it. But then it's like... That doesn't make any sense, because he's the sheriff at the time, and he was actually pretty like maybe into justice.
Well, I think all I can think is the logic I can get from it is that he didn't want a deeper investigation to Doyley's death, because then that would possibly lead back to high school.
Yeah,
that's all I can think.
I get that. I'm just saying that it's just a stupid, weak reason for them to have him cover up the murder,
unless. If the whole case is Gene G is Riverdale and has been forever, what if somebody else influenced his opinion of being like, you can't let this get out?
That's true.
So that would make sense. That's what it... I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know if the writers know what they're doing this season, or if they're just going episode by episode and be like, let's make this fit. Stick it in that hole.
Yeah. You know? I don't know. I'm not happy with some of this, but because the thing is, I really do like the G&G setup. I think it's really cool, and I like that it's like hooked up into the past, and that actually perhaps everybody in Riverdale is being manipulated by this master manipulator. I think that's really cool, and like the murders have been like racketing up, and I think that's really interesting. I
feel like it's so. A lot of this is just so heavy-handed and in your face.
Yeah,
like if you're gonna go for this mystery of G&G being intertwined over decades, then I feel like it would be so much more interesting, especially because we're only on the 6th episode. If they had built this up, like, for once, I wish they had like done it a little more subtle, like spend like the first 6 or 8 episodes like building up like all these hints that like that sort of like ominous feeling of like somebody is pulling the strings here. More and more is happening, instead of it being like really obvious straight ahead, like, oh, the game master is real and we know it. Like if it had just been sort of like,
I think it would have been really cool.
Is the game master real? Is the game master not real? Is
lacking.
Jughead going crazy? Is he not going crazy? Like, if they had just slowly gone, I think I would have liked it a lot better.
That's where that's one of the things that are succeeding, I think, are like the seizures, because they were so subtly done. Like, we're just like, they're coming out of nowhere.
They still make no
it's
sense.
Affecting people randomly, but it's like peppered in. Like, I forgot that the seizures were going on because they didn't have it for a couple of episodes.
Yeah.
So I feel like that could have been a little bit... that's how it could have been, like, especially, like, the flashbacks of Featherhead. Instead of putting it all in one episode, we could be getting, like, the very end of those flashbacks right now. And we're like, ooh, that's what happened as she's interrogating the parents and trying to get info and, like, all this kind of stuff.
I just... Seems a little heavy-handed and weird. I still want to watch the show. I'm still intrigued to see how it ends, but it's also just, like...
Oh, totally. I'm not enjoying the show.
Yeah, but it's also just really, like, frustrating of being, like, why?
Well, especially because they've done the mystery so successfully before. Like,
I mean, I feel like every show sort of has like that off season. Hopefully, it's
I don't want to talk about it though, because we're only on episode 5, so I don't want to talk about like what this season would be like or whatever.
Yeah, episode 6.
whatever.
But yeah, so I think that's our thoughts on this episode. We're curious to see what happens next. Yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments. I feel like from what I've heard this season, many people have thoughts. Positive, negative, let us know how you have felt about it so far. Thanks for watching with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it does help us out. And we will see you all in the next episode of Riverdale. Bye! And we're centered and everything. Yep.